Once you pick out your wedding dress, there could be a huge sigh of relief for the big item that you can check off of your to-do list. But you're not quite done with your ensemble just yet. One of the most important elements of your big day's outfit are your shoes. Picking the perfect shoe is key to dancing the night away, both in style and comfort. And this is something that you have to decide on before your first dress fitting. So your seamstress can be sure to hem your dress to the very perfect length. Now pick a style of shoe that matches both your personality, style, and the style of your wedding gown. Your shoes will be spotted throughout the day more than you think, so make sure that you love them just as much as your dress. Now consider if you want a strappy sandal, such as my worthy shoe, or a peep toe, like my princess shoe, or a closed toe, which is my roomer shoe. The length, fabric, or level of formality of your dress, or even the season in which your wedding will take place, can all be factors into this decision. In terms of color, you want to make sure to go and choose the right color, cream or white, to match the fabric of your gown, or a gold or silver that can coordinate with the beading, or a bright and fun pop of color that mimics your wedding decor. I love when brides use their shoes as a way to incorporate their something blue. This is why each of my shoes has a blue crystal on the bottom of each shoe. I love all of these simple, special details. Now next, you have to decide on what heel height, so important, that will be right for you. Consider the height of your fiancé and how tall you would like to be standing right next to him. Try not to be taller than him if you can avoid it. Wear something that you know you'll be comfortable in all day and all night. For example, if you typically wear flats, you might opt for, well, let's say a lower heel or no heel at all. But if you do, make sure it's still something special, such as my blossom flat. Or if you're used to wearing sky-high stilettos, rock my adorable shoe all day and all night long. If you want something in between something like a kitten heel, such as my vintage shoe, it's a great option. Another great alternative is to wear heels for your ceremony, for your pictures, and for your grand entrance, and of course your first dance. And then switch into something lower to give your toes, well, a little break for the rest of the evening. Whatever you decide to do, please, please, please don't go barefoot at your wedding. Now lastly, practice walking around in both your heels and your flats to break them in. Want to keep them a secret from your fiancé? Do chores with them around the house when he's not home. Breaking them in will ensure that you won't get any nasty blisters on your wedding day and will scuff up the bottoms a little bit so that you don't slide down the aisle. Before you take the plunge in your fabulous shoes, think of your bridesmaids. They'll need shoes too, so your best bet is to choose a metallic shade or a color that coordinates with their dresses or the decor at your wedding. You can also choose a style that matches yours, but is toned down just a bit. For example, if you're wearing my fantasy shoe, dress your girls in joy. The shapes mimic each other while still allowing you to stand out in the crowd.